we've got our CZ Scorpion Evil 3S1. Okay. So I affectionately call this weapon PAC, P-A-C, because basically it just spits nasty stuff over and over. It doesn't matter what you throw at it, it will engulf it and spit it right back at you as long as it's 9 millimeters. So I call it POC. I have I've been experiencing like and just experimenting with all types of ammo. Like you name it, 9 millimeter. I mean, it could have been just Ricky Pete in his garage, trying to make a 9 millimeter round, and I'm like, hey, let me see that. Throw it in POC, and sure enough, it's getting kicked right back out. I've never had any misfeed. I've never had anything but this thing do exactly what it's supposed to do every time I press the trigger, period. And that is without any type of jokes. So,
This guy right here, he gets it. Yeah, it's number one. He gets it.
I
Yeah.
did do the right hand fire selector delete on here. I believe I ordered the part off of Amazon or eBay. There should be millions of them out now. I've had this weapon for about a year and a half. So, yeah, that's a lot better for when you're holding it right handed. You don't have the selector tab there, because this was on both sides. The selector switch was like that on both sides, so you're definitely going to need to change that, because for you to have your finger off of the trigger, you're going to have it hovering over that selector switch, and that was pretty awkward to say the least. So this weapon here is the reason I started purchasing CZ handguns. I purchased this weapon first, and I was so impressed with the way that it just handled every single type of 9 millimeter round that I put through it. It didn't matter what grain I put through it. It just doesn't matter. It just works. Period. And I was so impressed with the company as a whole that I started looking into their handguns, and then I started looking into the CZ75, on and on. So yes, this is right along the same lines as their handgun, the CZ75. This is basically its big brother on steroids, and he's been locked in the penitentiary for 10 years, and he wants payback. So here he is. There'll never be any sort of buyer's remorse or you wanting or wishing you had purchased a different weapon. This weapon is fabulous. I keep a Strike Fire Vortex red optic on mine. I'm sure you can pretty much put whatever optic you want on there. For further specs on the weapon, there are a million videos online for you to reference and check out. As for this weapon, it will be mine until the day I am probably laid into the ground. I love it. And CZ, keep doing the damn thing. All right, in closing, this weapon is sort of like a gateway drug to other weapons. Um, if you know someone that is a little hesitant to move out of the handgun world and shoot, say, a carbine or a rifle, this has absolutely no recoil whatsoever, and it will definitely make the handler a lot more confident in stepping up to a bigger caliber. So if you have like a girlfriend or your wife or a significant other, or even just a sissy male friend that doesn't want to step out of the handgun world, this will help with that. So, my name is Seth. I'm the Righteous Rebel. Purchase some t-shirts at SethShine.com. Help a brother out, and Me and Bishop, we're gonna see you on the next one.
This cat's first time shooting the CZ Scorpion.
As long as you're not hunting with
Go ahead.